am Sway Buckley, and I'm so glad you're here with me. You're watching Smart Artist TV, the place for creative entrepreneurs who want to learn how to launch and grow their businesses. And hopefully that's you. Today, let's talk money. Now, before you get all queasy about it, money isn't a dirty word or a forbidding talking point. At least it shouldn't be. Because we love what we do as creatives, it's usually expected for us to love that and to want to give it. And because of that, many underprice their products and their services. Now, this has just got to stop. It's got to stop. Let's get one thing straight before we go any further. You can't attract the clients you want if you don't believe you're worth what you want. Make sure you write that down. You've got to settle that inner conflict. Be at peace with that before you go any further. Okay, now something that has helped me get over this hump, one big thing for me, is to surround myself with other people who think on a higher level, and they're doing business on a higher level. They're living on a higher level, because mindsets are contagious. They are contagious, just like a cough. Like, let them cough on you. Get that mindset in there. So remember that when you're wanting to sharpen any area of your life, get around those people who are thinking on a level where you want to go. Now, about those fees. Here are a few things to take into consideration. I'm going to share some things with you that I've learned through the process of going through this myself. The first thing, know what your time is worth. You got to know what you're worth. Consider how much time and investment goes into creating your product or your service or honing your craft. Start there. That's number one. It's a horrible feeling to commit to a fee that you know is far below what you're really worth. And then later on, you get all bitter or resentful about people taking advantage of you. Really? That isn't their issue, is it? That you allow them to treat you in a way that you feel that you've been taken advantage of. Remember this, we train people how to treat us. In life, in business, in relationships, we train them how to treat us. So look at yourself next time that happens. Hopefully it won't ever happen again, right? Because you're watching this video. Okay, next thing. Know your market. This is super duper important. If you're busy attracting the wrong clientele, i.e. as in the one who doesn't find any value in your craft, thereby not willing or can afford your services, then you will remain in a cycle of frustration. You got to get out of that cycle of frustration. Not everybody is your market, and be okay with that. Now I'm going to piggyback on to that comment on this last point. With that being said, if at all possible, think about your offering and think about having a range of products or a range of services with a varied price range. This way, you can serve your market on different levels. And it also empowers you when you're negotiating, because you may be in a situation where you give your fee, your price that you're worth, that's worth your time, and then they may not be able to do that at that time, but you're able to then say, well, you know what? I got something else for you right here, and pull that one out your back pocket. Okay, so you want to have some type of negotiating power, and then maybe next time they can go for the platinum product or the platinum package. Okay, so think about that. Remember these tips the next time that you find yourself at the negotiation table. You'll be glad you did. I promise you, you will. Now, I'd love to hear about your negotiation stories in the comments below. Share your thoughts with me over at smartartist.tv. And be sure to get on my email list too while you're over there too, because I'll be sharing other business tips just for those on the list. Remember, as an artpreneur, you are called to create solutions to problems, increase in drought, all from the overflow of your ingenuity. See you next time.